What's up, guys? Today I'm predicting Week 11 of the NFL season. Let's go! Moving on with the two-win streak Jets. We're going to say that the Jets have two win streaks, but I have a two-win streak. But they do. No, that's actually kind of crazy, not going to lie. Yeah, but I think the win streak ends for the Jets. It'll be shocking. But I don't think it's happening. I have the Patriots taking the win here. Moving on, you asked me last week who was winning this game. I take the Niners, but seeing that it's literally the next game on both these teams' roster, I'm going to have to take the Dolphins here after the great performance against against the Bills. And with Jaden Daniels out, I think there's no way the Commanders win more than 2 games for a season. I don't think this will be one of the win. If they win, give me the Dolphins here. Next up, Giants vs. Packers. Packers are on a 2-game losing streak, but geez, that's weird to say. But I think with Jackson Dart concussed, I'm going to have to give it to the Packers to finally end their losing streak. Next up is the comeback kings, in my opinion. I'm just kidding. So the team who made a big comeback against the Jaguars somehow still have the 7th seed, but, the Texans against the Titans. I think it's kind of obvious who's winning this. But just in case you don't know, the Texans are winning. Panthers, there's Falcons. Let's be for real. What? Freaking last week of last season, the Panthers demolished this team and didn't even see a single point last time they played them. Give me the Panthers here. Moving on to a game that I thought had this happen this season. I don't remember. What I do know is I have Bears winning this time. I don't think they played. Moving on to a team who's absolutely fumbled. There's a team who will fumble. Sure, the Chargers beat a good team in the Steelers, but the Steelers couldn't even beat the worst defense in the league, the Bengals, and I feel like that's where they kind of fell off. But I will take the Chargers. No, I'm going to take the Jags. How do you lose the Giants? Or did the Giants barely win? I don't remember. I just feel like this event hasn't been as good as I thought it would be this season. I think just because of that, I'm giving this the Jags. Man, both these teams have not saw a win last week, but one of them is, and I say it's the Buccaneers. The Bills are just grounded for being said they're going to win a game. I don't know, 70, 67, 68. Caught myself. Predictions correct on this year, so I'm doing the math. Y'all can. What I am doing on the math is the worst defense. There's a decent offense. I like how I was just talking about the freaking Bengals beating the Steelers a couple weeks ago. I don't see that happening here. The Bengals defense has been so bad. It doesn't matter who they have playing starting for quarterback. It almost has to be the Steelers taking this. Moving on to the 49ers beating the Cardinals again. Because I feel like, I don't know, I just got to get that feeling that the Cardinals are going to lose. Especially after that game with the Seahawks. Speaking of the team, oh no. So yeah, anyways, okay, we're back and let's see here. I'm going to take the Rams to win. I think Matthew Stafford could very well win MVP. And to continue to continue my thoughts on that. I have the Rams winning to continue my thoughts. I don't know. I feel like more people after this week, after being a really good Seahawks team this season, I think Matthew Stafford will walk down MVP if they win. Moving on to the Broncos versus Chiefs. I really don't know. What I will say is I have the Broncos. Oh no, wait. Interesting their offense. This last week. I'm gonna take the Chiefs here. I see Baltimore going on a 4-game winning streak. And that starts by beating the Browns so they can go to their 5th game in a row winning. Lamar has been a beast since his return. Moving on to a team I've been very stressed about being a fan of this season. The Eagles playing the Lions. I'm so ready to do these watch parties. If you get me to 50, that's happening a lot soon. But what I will say is that I am ready, but I'm stressed, and whether I want to or not, I have the Lions winning this game. At the end of the week, man, both these defenses suck, but both these offenses suck. It kind of depends who's starting for the Raiders. I don't know, man. I know my mom's a Raiders fan, so I want to say the Raiders. But man, it really depends if Geno Smith is going to play how he has in 2 weeks this season. I mean, really 3 if you count the field goal from the Bears in whatever week that was. It depends how Geno Smith plays in the first quarter, so I really won't have an answer. But if I have to now, I'm taking the Cowboys. Boom! Boom!